across. And what I'm trying to do is swing with the speed of gravity. So if I almost let go of the club, it actually will not fall from my hands if my hands are going at the same speed as gravity right there. This is a 3-to-1 ratio way of going about it. It's pretty close to the rhythm of my swing, the way I like to flow my swing. And that's, oh my goodness. How about that? Izzy here from the Oakdale Golf Academy. How you all doing? Long time no see. How are your golf games this year? Today I'd like to talk about flow. Flow of a golf swing. The smoothness of a swing. How it can help you. How to achieve it. Drills of trying to find it. Gonna do some shots on time, some drives, some full swings, and keep concentrating on the flow, the rhythm of the swing. So everything can work in order. Everything you're trying to do is in order. That's what we're covering today on Rhythmic Golf. Okay, let's get right to it. Let's do it in two parts first. So it's just going to be what the body does, and then we're going to attach our arms to it, then we're going to attach the golf club to the swing, we're going to hit some balls on it. We'll do it all on time. But I'm going to keep reminding you about a few things, such as the flow of each move and how they work. And one of the most important things that I believe anyways, that cause poor shots is how the body is rotating, and the rotation of the body does not have its flow, the smoothness of its move. We need to turn back, we need to smoothly turn through, and when you're striking something, it will challenge that smoothness going through. You have to basically bust through that hit and support the hit with your body. The body just continues to rotate. So to start this, our timing points will not be at the starting position. We are trying to time our shoulder turns. So our movements will always be landing on the high pitch. So you hear a high pitch, 3 low counts. Okay, so if I put this up here, so I will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Set up 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. How smooth can you do that? So work on that forever. And if you could do it in posture, it's even better. Okay, that's simple enough, I think. That's the foundation. Okay, so now, got a cool little arm exercise we're going to do, and I call it an L to L. I use it with my students a lot. And we are going to bring our arms up in this position here. So I'm not going to use a metronome right now. If you look here, basically have a 90-degree angle. Arm is roughly parallel to the ground. That's good enough. This direction looks like this. That's good enough. I don't want it to go much higher than that. I'd prefer you to have it right here for this exercise. So what we're going to do is what I'm trying to get you to do is to bring the club from this position on your backswing, and we are going to flow it down, and we're going to land it on the same position on your follow through. Real simple L to L exercise, right angles, whatever you want to call it. And I like doing it this way. So I bring it back, and then from here with a little bit of a shift, I let it fall down, and I let it come up, and I try to land that exact same spot. Then you rotate it right across with a full shoulder turn. It should be in place. Bring it down, bring it up, rotate it across. Shift your weight, come down, bring it up, rotate it across. And what I'm trying to do is swing with the speed of gravity. So I'm just letting it fall. So fall at that speed is kind of like this. So if I almost let go of the club, it would actually will not fall from my hands if my hands are going at the same speed as gravity right there. Okay, so I held it up, fingers off the club. So you bring it up here, shift your weight, let it fall, let it come up. Try to do this as smoothly as possible so it feels like a flow. Now what we have to do is hit the ball with it. So our timing points are now on the ball. I will take the club away on the high pitch one. I'll bring it up there. I'll wait for it. And then I'm going to anticipate that one coming around. I'm going to strike the ball again on the one and bring it up to that position as smoothly as possible, as calmly as possible. Okay. So I'm going to bring it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and hold it. A little bit of speed on that. Want to calm that down. I am going to step up the pace when we go to the full range. I'm in my short game area, so I'm keeping it all toned down. I got a sand wedge hitting about 60 yards. I'm just trying to let it fall, find the sweet spot. No, I'm not suggesting we swing like Hideki or anything like that. I am going to step up the tempo as soon as I get to the range. But, you know, you want to get comfortable with these timing points and the fluidity of the swing. Make it easy. Strive for the sweet spot. Remember, we got to control the low point of our swing, right? So this is when it gets challenging, is when the ball's on the ground. You know, you got to really find that low point. You don't want to go too deep or too high. You're striving for that beautiful bouncing brush. And now if you can do it with the drill, that's even better. You're really stabilizing your golf swing. It's all beneficial. Oh yeah. Well, the range is closed, so I had to bring this out to the course. I'm going to hit just 6 balls, and I'm going to speed up the tempo of what I finished off at in the pit, which was 120 beats per minute, which is really 60 beats per minute, so it's quite slow. Kind of hard to do with a driver because you're loading up so much energy. But what I'm going to do is hit these 6 shots at different tempos, so I'm going to speed it up every one. And you'll get a different perspective of what it looks like, and then by the end of it I won't have that much of a pause at the top of my backswing. So I'm focusing on flow. Flow is everything for this exercise, whether I hit it well or not. Hopefully I will hit it well. We'll start off with 120 beats per minute. This is a little bit torturous, but so what? It's drill, and drills work. They help. Exactly what I'm doing. I'm taking it back on one. I'm going to strike it on one. Hold my balance and try to feel this beautiful flowing golf swing that releases its energy on that one. So now I'm at 140. And yes, you know what? It is challenging to do. It's hard to control yourself. It's hard to stay at the top there with all that energy loaded up. But the idea is to take all that and control it. Control how you whip it. I want you to whip it through. I want you to hit it hard. It's important. Driving is the funnest part of golf. I'm making a nice putt, mind you. So 140 is 70. You're going to do a practice swing. We're now at 160, which is 80. So my swing felt good, felt powerful. So we're now at 180, which is 90. That feels really nice, effortless. I'm not forcing a single thing. I am stepping on the gas. I am channeling my energy to strike it right on that time. When your whole body is really in tune with rhythm and timing, it follows the lead. The lead is to hit it on time, and your technique will follow everything that you've worked on. Okay, so now we're at 200 beats per minute, which is really 100 beats per minute. This is a 3-to-1 ratio way of going about it. So time swings, 3-to-1 ratio time swings. Take it back and bang. It's pretty close to the rhythm of my swing, the way I like to flow my swing. Another good strike, a little bit of a draw, but I struck it well. And now we're at 220, which is 110. When I'm swinging well, 110 is a beautiful swing tempo for me. But it's all about showing you how you could build up your swing speed, your timing, the flow of your swing. Go one at a time, get the groove of it. And then let it come to you. You just have to do a lot of repetition. Okay, that was a beauty. Okay, I'm 290 out. Got my 3-wood, ball's above my feet. I'm gonna play it off the right side. Got my metronome guiding me here on the course. This is like a dress rehearsal. And that's a beauty. All right, let's play that. I'm 62 yards away. I've put my tempo to 130. It's something that I'm comfortable with in this range. Something that I've practiced. And when you go about that, and I encourage you to try it on the golf course. Do it when nobody's around, do it late at night. Whenever you have a chance, put the metronome on, find that flow that you developed on the range, and you gotta try to bring it here to the course. That's the whole transition part. Range swing, course swing, same thing with putting, chipping, all that sort of stuff. Okay. Here we go. And that's, oh my goodness. How about that? Well, I guess it kind of works. How we bring it into another area, our short game. Get close to the green, we can get really quick. Remember, we're always just trying to have that stroke as smooth as possible, your own natural way. If you could find your tempo and then just groove it, you're going to improve. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you take some time, practice your swing, develop your fluidity, and put some rhythm into your life. All the best. See you soon. Stick around. I got a cool little chipping tip for you guys to try. You'd be surprised how simple chipping can be. Okay, so for this exercise, we're just going to hold on to, I'm going to just hold on to the club with just my fingers like this, okay? And what I'm focusing on here with the stroke is to keep this shaft leaning forward or the handle ahead through the hit. And again, hey, I want it to flow through. Now, you could have some, buried lies or whatever. It doesn't matter. We're swinging steel. So watch how I'm going to go about it. Just fingers like this. This is the exercise. Bring it up, guide it through. Watch how this works. Comes out beautifully. Chipping can be this easy if you allow it to be, if you understand how it comes out. This is a standard bump and run chip. Hands are ahead, shaft is leaning heavy. Chipping is this easy. All right, it's another camera angle. Fingers are on just like this. Now I'm just thinking of how is this tool supposed to operate through the hit? What's it supposed to do? Goes up, comes down, you guide the face through it. Use your body to do the stroke. Look how nice that comes out. How hard is that? Not going to hit everyone perfect, but there you go. Just drills. That's all they are, just drills, and they help.